1. Are we at 1 yet?
Try to be like Carly.
We're not. That's not how the countdown works. But
Oh, we're streaming.
Hi, everybody. We're professionals here.
Hey.
We're also
Uh,
recording.
Get more professional over the holidays.
Centuries ago, the land of Danaea was settled by the gods who made a homeland for the elves. Over the years, elves fought against waves of invasions from humans, dwarves, gnomes, and more. To prevent further incursion, a group came together to create a ritual that would separate Danaea into its own demiplane. While this was successful, it created points of planar instability, where denizens of the other planes broke through. In a land on the verge of war, with constant planar invasions, here our adventure begins. This is Fadehome. I'm Olivia today, and I will be playing the Dungeon Master. Bobby, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi. I'm Bobby, and I'm playing Swish Mythweaver, an Air Genasi Tempest Cleric of Lear, god of water, navigation, and storms. I'm a free spirit with an adventurous soul. My history of less than legal activities and rocky relationship with my temple has shown me some hard truths of the world, and I intend to use this experience to guide and protect my younger sister on her incipient adventure as we seek answers to questions of lost ancestry.
Alright, speaking of the sister, Faye, why don't you introduce us?
Hey there, hi there, ho there. I be Faye there. I use she, her pronouns. I'll be playing Sarah Mythweaver, a rune child sorcerer with a bit of bardic flair thrown into the mix. My family history stretches back to the time of divinity when the gods had just left this world. I've lived a pretty sheltered life up until recently, this being my first time away from home. I'm just excited to see the world for what it is and to wear pants. My older sibling, Swish, if you couldn't tell the family resemblance, found a story about our first common ancestor that contradicts with the narrative that I'd come to know. Now we're trying to see the differences, see where it doesn't add up.
Alright, thank you. Kong, let's meet Rinjig.
You're welcome.
Rinjig.
Hi friends, I am Kong. I use he, him pronouns. I pilot the naive and affable quick-step blood singer called Rinjig Zafin from the spring court of the Feywild. Life on the steppe was wonderful. Every day began with a relaxing 20-mile run in the sun, and then I would read and learn things with my parents. Nothing is more important to me than my mother and father, and with one too many acts of wanton curiosity, I have lost them along my home and friends, or rather they have become lost to me. It has been well over 4 seasons now, and I have made no progress on finding my way home. I know it can be difficult and even dangerous to find trustworthy companions and rely on them. That is, however, exactly what I plan to do, because I will need their guidance and friendship along the way.
Alright, Maya.
I'm Maya. She, her pronouns. Today I'll be playing Isla Rin, a wood elf druid. I've lived a homey life with my family, taming, training, and bonding with the animals of the forest. But now I'm ready to adventure and discover the secrets of the spiritual bond between us, the animals, and the land.
Okay, last but not least, Vidic.
Hey there, gentlefolks. I'm Thomas. I use he, they pronouns, and I am not the least. I'll be embodying Fiddic Asterfen, a fawn Way of Mercy monk. I fled my past in the Feywild and found a peaceful life away from the wars and horrors of the Court of Winter, deep in the northern woods of Danaea. I found a family, built a home, raised a daughter. Now, years have passed, and my life is now on the road, hunting monsters, helping my new friends. Carrying a battered old doll and painful memories, I find ways to keep smiling, and hope that the things can eventually be repaired, no matter impossible it may be.
Alright, so, last week, we had a more relaxed session, hanging out in Danaea, where Cirla encountered her new friend Crystal and learned a little bit about the spicier side of life. And the group did some research and accepted a job to go a little bit north of Andrasta and go to the Feywild and deal with some members of the Wild Hunt. They were told about a banshee, a wizard, and a rogue Shadar-kai. They decided that by sea was the best route, especially with the influence of our local Tempest cleric, Swish. And their plan is to take a boat down to the small coastal town of... There's a small coastal town.
It's hard to pronounce.
Is that
Andraste.
is that a local dialect?
Yes, that is local dialect.
I believe it's Andraste.
No, so there's a small
Andraste is
coastal town.
huge.
I believe it's
Oh, the
Rana.
one on the other side of the inlet. Gotcha.
So that town's name will be revealed shortly. And then either charter a boat to this area or get, maybe find a job as on a boat to Andrasta. This journey should take about a day and a half, maybe 2 days. And starting in the morning, is there anything you guys want to do before heading down to the docks?
Well, I think that
No.
Fiddick would be gathering everyone's things and probably asking for like a larger breakfast than usual to the innkeep and like putting extras in small bags for the rest of the day for everyone else and drawing smiley faces on them because lunch bags are very important.
It's the one to
Swish is sleeping in.
Okay.
I think Sita's gonna try and get to the morning markets, or around opening time to get some powdered silver if she can before heading out.
Yeah, it is Ratton. That's the small village on the coast. Okay,
What did you say? Rattan?
Ratton. I will spell it out for you guys.
Yes. Thank
Is
you.
that like a gum but with rat in it? Like stickum?
No.
No, that's not gum. That's like what they use in the old football days to help,
Yeah.
stick things.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, they weren't supposed to. What?
Well, it wasn't against. That's off topic. Anyway, powdered silver.
I did wonder. I know that Fiddick has spent some times in the markets, Darius, but have they seen anything that would look like cold iron?
Roll just investigation.
Investigation.
First roll the new year.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
boy.
The pressure.
All right,
Alright.
strong, Fiddick.
It's a
Oh,
very
yes.
Wow.
We'll take
Very
it.
average.
Very
We'll take
average
it.
year. with a
Exactly middling. I'll take it.
Honestly, I'll take it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Accept
Good luck.
mediocrity, everybody.
Yeah.
You find somebody selling cold iron, which is technically the truth, because they have a little cooler of like brown mold, which they are using to cool down their iron weapons. But you find this place just as somebody comes and accuses them of lying, because the cold iron was not genuinely effective against the red cap they found in their backyard.
Wonderful. Then I'm going to do a 180 and walk the other direction because that's the kind of thing that I wanted to be protected against. But if it doesn't work, I will go back to the rest of the party.
Okay. You guys meet up at the docks where the oh my lord, I need to take my I forgot to take my Adderall. I'll be
Yes.
right back.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Yes, that explains. No problem. Take your time.
We will be right back, stream.
This medication break is brought to you by the pharmaceutical companies.
Oh,
You don't
here we
want
go.
some
Take your
money.
medication.
I don't want to be.
Yes,
I don't want to be sponsored by them.
pills, hydrate.
Pharmaceutical companies, duck and cover. I mean, wait.
Do those
Sorry,
exist in Danaea?
It's Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
What about Mangione?
Hey, we're not
Are
going
we
to get the
live?
stream
Great.
banned.
Great
We're not going to get
singer.
the stream banned. Stop. No more mentions.
Oh my. For Luigi. Wait, what?
Yeah, there's Brother Mario.
Yeah.
I love Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God. We're gonna.
Speaking of ghosts, man, Luigi. I wonder how he's doing.
In his mansion? Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if they ever got them out of there.
I mean, after all the topics we hit last week, I don't think we can do much worse. So
I can always go lower. I've got
You
a
don't know
shovel
the
and I
depth
really
of my
need it.
shit.
We're trying right now, I think.
Yeah.
That barrel has no bottom.
that we found yet. Anyway.
So
Barrel
the
bomb
powered
hose.
silver I wanted to get before heading out.
Yes.
Is that easy enough to
You
find?
are able to find powdered silver, and as much as you can afford.
1,000,000 gold.
And
I'm just using
Anya
25.
is the
I was using 25 gold pieces worth, enough for
Okay.
one.
for one
use.
captive ceremony.
Miss Moneybags over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Isla will. She'll check in with Swish just to ask if there's any extra provisions or anything special that we should make sure that we have before we prepare to go.
I'm still waking up. Right, yes. Have you packed salt? Salt is very important,
No.
specifically for preserving food. I mean, I don't think we'll be out at sea that long, honestly. So it's probably fine. But also, just for flavor. I'm sure Fiddick would agree.
Fiddick has salt. No worries.
Mhm.
This is true.
then-
we know
then
this
we're all
for
set.
sure.
Yeah.
We're all set.
Around this time, Reen would just come hauling ass in on one of his laps and coming by and be like, "Do we need anything? Is there anything I should go pick up?"
It is way too early for that. I need you to slow down.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, everyone
Nope.
just piles in on Swish now.
No, I'm going back to bed.
Well, what's up?
Wish
What's
who
up
is
there,
used
bud?
to the night shift.
Conversely, Sayla's very much a morning person.
Mornings are not for the living.
No, mornings are for the undead.
Yes. This is
So
why I don't like them.
we're all undead. Thank you for telling us. We won't allow
Well-
you to heal us anymore.
I wouldn't throw stones about that,
I mean,
Mr. Ordinary
That's
Goat.
I am very
Oh,
ordinary.
your loss.
Go boy.
What isn't? He's not a.
I mean,
I've been called worse, honestly.
He does have
It's all
hooves.
good. Yes.
Yes, you say this as on your way out, somebody that Swish remembers kind of shoulders from the bar the other night, sort of shoulders Fiddick on his way out of the inn and says, "Go boy."
I didn't actually say that. It's
All right. Okay.
No,
Now, wait
this
a
guy
minute.
did.
Oh, okay.
Now wait a minute.
Racism.
I'm the only one that's allowed to say something like that.
As he walks off, he gives you the finger.
I'm just going to kind of like shake my head. Worth it, and just like continue.
Swish will
packing
wait till
bags.
Yeah.
Swish will wait till he turns around and like stick their tongue out at him.
New friend of yours?
Being a goat is quite fun. I mean, maybe they should give it a try.
Friend is doing a lot of carrying in that sense.
Reen will leave with the guy just kind of jogging, basically in place with him. Like, what was that all about? I know Fiddick and he's a great person.
You people come here and you really just need to go back where you came from.
Do you know where I
Oh.
came from?
Feywild, ain't ya?
Oh, you are correct.
Oh, he got you there.
And
I am
funny
trying
enough,
to
we
get
are heading
home,
back.
Funny enough, she is correct. We are heading back. So there you go.
Imagine like the three of them like moved out, like with this guy, like Fiddick and I are just like saying like, I think they have it handled.
Yeah, I'm okay
No, I mean,
with what's happening. I'm keeping my head down, finishing the little smiley faces on the backs.
Reen was planning on waiting until, we got out of the building and stuff just to ask the guy alone.
Okay.
But
Well,
still,
do
either way.
Isla and Swish follow?
We do
Run.
probably after that little exchange.
I think she'll just like step outside, and just like keep an eye. But I mean, she's just gonna kind of wait for the rest of the group.
Like the sequence is like the guy leaves, going the fingers behind, Rain zooms out, Swish
Kinda
goes,
like-
and just starts walking out, and I was like,
Just peeking out curiously.
Yeah. Someone has to be the mom here.
Doing like half circles around the guy while I'm talking to him. He speeds
Driving
up.
him
I speed up.
Absolutely crazy.
Well, I do want to get back home. I'm trying to get home, but I
Good.
find your demeanor misplaced.
Well,
You need
Take
more
the
friends
others
if you're more open-minded.
I don't need more friends.
Oh.
I
Okay.
have my people.
Well, that's great. Bye.
Bye.
He just stands there like, what the fuck just happened to me?
I imagine him running like Freakazoid when he does his laps. Just like,
Oh, you're not doing a Naruto run?
That's what I was imagining.
Oh boy.
no. Well, I mean, he's really, really tall, so like, I imagine the way he would run would be, very like low and kind of lunging almost, or like, I don't know how Naruto runs. I never watched that show.
Oh, it's like forward and arms back.
Oh, no. Arms forward. Always forward.
Okay.
Except when you're pumping backwards.
Well,
Great.
you guys meet up, head down to the docks where Anya is ordering people about. And she looks to you and says, there's a trader boat headed down. You better get on soon.
Good time.
Which way?
Jeez.
She points to you at a boat where two dark elves actually are loading up boxes.
What's
And
the
they're
name
kind
of
of-
the boat?
The name of the boat.
I'm sorry, I always.
Fantasy ship name generator.
How common are dark elves outside of?
I was gonna say for our listeners information, would you want to go over the difference between like dark elves and like what they are normally?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So, dark elves typically live in the Cogcoal Mountains, over in
What is
here. They're associated with the goddess Fiachra, but also, tend to. Yes, Tabaxi, thank you.
He's being adorable right now.
He's being cute.
Tabaxi says hi.
Yes. He was being a bully earlier, but now he's feeling sweet.
Sour Patch Kids.
And they also often get into disputes with the dwarves who live on the other side of the Cogcoal Mountains because they have disputes about mining, and while the elves do some mining, they are concerned about over mining and delving too deep and too greedily.
Which the dwarves never are, of course.
Oh boy.
Go back. You just went.
It's their mountains. No.
And they also kind of center around the hidden city of Agrana, which is hidden. And elves
Clearly marked on
only.
the map.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay,
I mean,
Most maps don't have
It's
that point.
somewhere in the mountains. I just
yeah, it's a big
Um,
dot, you know.
Yeah, the big dot. So upriver, it's pretty. It's not common for them to leave. Yes, hi. But it's not like seeing a dark elf isn't super rare. It's just that it's less comfortable for them in the sunlight, so most avoid it.
That perception disadvantage.
Yeah.
Attack rolls disadvantage too. Pretty much
Mhm.
everything disadvantage.
They
Yeah.
probably
Requires a
have
D20 roll.
wide-brimmed hats. They're okay.
They do have like hats with kind of veils over them.
Ooh.
Very fun.
Yes.
So, any updates on the name of said boat?
Oh,
Now that you had a lore dump break, well, it's not a break for you because you have to actively think and look up notes.
What's
It's-
she
But-
called?
It's the whirlwind.
The whirlwind.
Oh.
ooh.
I like the name of this boat. I have a good feeling about this.
Well, then, do you want to take the lead
Sounds-
on negotiations then? Seeing
Yeah,
as how
please.
you're the
Didn't we
only
already
one with sea
negotiate
legs
yesterday?
here? With these people? No, I don't think so.
No, you haven't met them.
Yeah,
I
we
don't know,
just
I'm
know
so
that they're
excited.
leaving soon, so
We were referenced.
Right. Yeah, sure. Probably best anyway. I speak their language, you see. The language
Elvish?
Well, yes, but also, boating and seafaring.
Is that more of a dialect?
It's more of a slang, really.
It's just a lot of cursing.
What's the difference?
yeah, probably. And a lot of R yards.
Yeah.
Uh,
Arr.
Common misconception, actually.
well, by all means, show us.
It's actually your. But
Oh. Oh yes, of course.
All right. So you guys, so Swish, you head down to
Yeah,
the
head
captain.
down to meet the captain or first mate, whoever's
Mhm.
less busy.
It seems there's only 2 individuals.
How big is this boat?
It's not big. It's big enough to fit you guys. It's not like a rowboat.
Okay.
But they look up at you and said, "I hear you can help us out a bit with the rowing and."
Yes. Well, I'm quite experienced in that regard. I'm part of the Temple of Lear.
Oh,
So me and my companions are looking for a ride down the river to the coast, and perhaps if we could help out, we could get a good deal on the ride.
tell you what. 2 copper apiece, and if we run into trouble, I expect you to handle it. All right?
Of course. Also very experienced in that aspect.
He kind of looks you up and down, sees your what's your weapon?
Warhammer.
Sees your warhammer, sees your armor, says, "Yeah, all right. Okay, come on,
All
help
right.
us load up."
All right. I've booked us passage, everyone. Two coppers each, and we guard the boat in case of trouble, which I think we already figured.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
only have a silver, but that should be enough for all of us. And I'll just flick him a silver and start like hoisting some crates onto the boat. I'll just do. Here you go.
Well, a silver is equal to 2 copper apiece. So,
What?
Yeah, the exact
It's
amount.
only 2? No. Silver is 10. Right?
yeah, a
Well-
piece. There's 5 of you.
Yeah.
So, 2 copper.
So it'd be 2
I'm
Two
silver.
fine.
copper, 2 copper, 2 copper, 2 copper, 2 copper.
That's
5 of
10.
us. 1 silver.
Yes,
One
which is 1
silver.
silver.
Yeah.
So you gave
So
it.
Exact
yes.
change.
The exact thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no!
That's
Don't
nice.
make us math nerds do math. Anything but that.
I'm confused. Was there a
That's
problem
why-
with the silver?
Was that even a math, or was that just counting?
Yes.
That was.
Counting
Well, even
is
you
basic math.
figures, I don't.
Yes.
If you really think about it, multiplication really is just counting by a certain number.
Fingers are the OG abacus. Just
Yeah.
deal with it.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
Sorry.
you guys help load up. There's pretty heavy crates.
Hey!
Cirla is not super helpful. Cirla, you try and lift
Nope.
it up, and the younger, kind of probably in his late 30s, which is like young for an elf, helps you
Mhm.
pick it up and just kind
He's
of
baby.
smiles at you and says, "I got this."
Oh,
Good job.
oh,
Good job,
thank you.
everybody.
Sets it down and says, Nadal, and you are?
Sierra, nice to meet you.
Nice
Does
to meet
Swish
you,
hear this?
sir." Yes.
Swish will immediately run over, shake the hand, and be like, "Swish, nice to meet you."
And I'll take
Nice to
the
meet you.
other side of the crate where Serlo was and like carry it with the guy. Yeah, we got this. It's fine.
We got this.
Okay,
Oh, everyone's so helpful.
I understand.
Well, my name's Rinjig Zathan.
Nice to meet you, Rinchig.
And the dumbasses converge.
Anyway.
Dumbasses, assemble.
And the captain kind of goes up and gives, the younger elf like a bit of a, on the back of the head. Says, "This is my son. He enjoys socializing.
Yeah, it's pretty
Thought
fun.
he socialized enough
too.
last night. Apparently not.
Oh,
Oh, I
Oh,
think
did
I
you-
might know where he went. We have a few friends that spend their time near the establishment.
Switch, did you see him last night?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I was at the inn all night, actually, for once.
insight check.
That
I believe
lie
I
makes
actually
you-
was. So
That lie would make you seem like 50% sadder if you drank yourself drunk
Yeah.
alone in your room.
I mean,
Next.
I don't know. I feel like you would know I'm not lying this time.
Mhm.
So
This time.
if anyone can tell when I'm truthing and half truthing, it's definitely a Sarah lie.
Probably, yeah.
That's true.
You're probably the one person that doesn't need an inside check. You just automatically succeed.
Mhm.
It's like, I see. You weren't sinning yesterday then.
Not yesterday.
I am disappointed. You
Well,
also were spent part of your time at the library, so
That's right. That was last night. Well, seeing as how you all are handling this for me, should I just go set us up in whatever quarters we have?
Yeah. Just go scout. Get yourself set up, and we'll take care of things here.
Okay.
Thanks, Darla.
Thank you. And she'll just kind of make multiple trips to get everybody's stuff, but
I'm
she is
so
not strong.
excited.
She is charisma.
I actually probably struggle just as much as you. What is your strength? Just by curiosity.
And
A 10? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
she'll,
How much do you bench? Like 10-ish?
Yeah, a 10.
like the bar.
The bar.
Yeah, the bar is good.
all right.
I mean,
So this is the boat that
Where
I
should
need
we
to
have a
add
token
lighting
with
for.
vision.
Let me.
very dark.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Not as dark anymore.
I would like to petition to rename this boat to Bodie McBoatface.
Yes.
I want it to be
Sadly-
called the Ample Jugs on Water.
The floating
Or
jugs.
wet edition.
Floating jokes.
Do you like that name,
Garbage
Tabaxi?
Island.
Oh
I
my
don't think-
gosh.
Tabaxi is unfazed.
He's so cute.
Like, no.
He turns his nose up at that.
Okay, so it's like kind of a big rowboat situation is
Yeah.
what we're looking at?
Mm,
Okay, cool.
dinghy.
It
Yeah.
has oars, but it also it's going downriver, so the oars, you don't need to be constantly at them. And oops, got a call. Spam risk. And
sounds important.
the captain. Actually, Swish, why don't you roll insight?
Oh boy.
Insight
Okay.
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage, you say?
Yeah, this is Bodie McBoatface.
Oh, well, with advantage, 25.
Whoa.
Okay, so you actually kind of figure, as you're loading up, you realize there's only 2 people. It's probably not been smooth sailing. Like, they probably need you, with only 2 people managing this boat. So they've struck gold with you guys.
Because we're paying them to work for them. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Because our seasoned sailor didn't bother doing a check.
Ah,
Well, it's good because I'm not on that boat, so I'm not going to be offering any help. I don't have a token.
You're just staying in Darris. Well,
I-
put your
I
the
token.
rest of us just added
Oh.
our tokens to the scene. You should be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yes,
there you
yes,
go.
I
There we
can.
go.
I was just waiting. I was delegating for some
Uh-huh.
reason.
We're professionals.
Yes.
We're professionals here, everybody.
All right. So everything is pretty smooth sailing for the first hour or so. At which point you pass kind of an area where the the land on each side kind of forms steep, not quite cliffs, and
Oh, cliff. Okay.
the
Yeah, I heard something else too.
cliff.
Oh, I just got it.
And everybody go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay.
I'm
Swish, you're at
actually good at
advantage.
that.
Yeah. Okay. I need to stop rolling before you say if I'm at advantage or not.
Well, I mean,
24.
You don't need it, obviously.
Yeah, it was a 24. Well, seeing as Sirla and Reen are currently in the cabin, I guess, unless you want to move yourselves to the deck.
It was like sitting on top of the cabin, just like
Okay.
getting a more like topside view of it.
As you guys are going, Isla, you may not know, you've probably been on boats a bit, and you know this is a good ambush spot.
Oh,
And
man.
Swish, you see as how many
Uh-oh.
on the
I don't like
cliff's edge,
that.
you
What the
see
fuck?
3 individuals coming to the cliff and about to leap off.
Oh. Heads up.
As you do so, all 5 of them leap, and one of them casts Featherfall, allowing them to land on your boat.
No, they
Counterspell.
fell very
Counterspell.
slowly. No.
Counterspell.
No.
We all cast
Gust-
counterspell.
Gust them away. Break them upon the cliffs. That Featherfall is quite subjective to a strong gust of wind.
Do you have a strong gust of wind?
I do actually have a strong gust of wind.
All right.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
hope
gonna
so.
I'm gonna cast a gust of wind.
Okay. Would you post that so I can see how many you guys? You can
Yes. How do I post that? Display. There we go.
get? Okay.
I love this
Uh,
spell.
Feet long
It's
and
very-
10 foot wide.
It's very situational, but when it's useful, it shines.
I've had to use it twice in this campaign so far. This is amazing, actually.
Thank you for ruining my encounter. As you
We
see,
are not friends. We are not friends. You're
The-
trying to
the
kill us.
reason-
You're trying to kill your game right back.
as you see these 5 people about to land, and
Whoosh.
yeah, just with a gust of wind, I'm gonna give them all. Is there a save?
There is a save. Hang on. What is it?
The strength
yeah.
saving throw.
Okay, strength save. Okay.
Which will be a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Okay.
I imagine that this spell was invented by a bard that was a photographer, but I don't.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
That's leveling back.
Strength save for the wizard. I said strength save for the wizard.
Why? I'm just joking. Sorry.
Oh.
I mean, it's a
Alright,
good thing. that
D&D
it
Blonde
was,
is not my friend right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, surprisingly, thanks for shoving that in my face, Tabaxi. The wizard makes his save.
Strong wizard.
And now for the captain. The captain does not. And falls into the water.
Nice.
Gets hit by the boat.
Run him over. Run him
And
over.
other 3
If your spell saves could binge, how much could they binge?
This one falls, and I'll
15?
give him
14?
a
14.
dex save to. Nope, does not manage to hang on to the front thing, whatever this is. Mast? Yeah, mast. And
Grand
then the
Theft
next
Naval,
one
motherfucker.
does make their save. And this one makes their save. So there is you would see 3 individuals as the other 2 scream, falling into the river.
Oh my
Hopefully they can
goodness.
swim.
What? What an
I mean, it's a river. So.
amazing ambush.
Uh,
Also, those 3 that did make the save will have double movement, moving towards me,
okay.
and Isla by association.
Okay. And this is your captain, and this is the sun. So
We cannot
let's
see your
I
panties
cannot
if you
see
are.
them.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. Oh,
this is captain.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is sun.
okay.
So let's
got it.
get some initiative up.
All right.
Now,
Can you
um,
can you do an additional mark on the sun if you wouldn't mind,
Sure.
just so we can keep track? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm starting out strong.
I am also starting very strong with a 9.
Hey, 8.
You know, for a cleric, not bad. 16.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're in the lead right now.
Let's do it. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, that's a 3.
Wow, more than half of people roll below a 10 on this.
Yeah, like a majority.
Yeah,
we were surprised by these flying folks.
Swish wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah, Swish was not. So Swish, you have
I
cast.
mean, Reen's literally driving the boat, so. No.
Yeah, so I've used my, I'm assuming, first action for
Yeah.
second level, and I'm concentrating on this strong gust of wind emanating from me.
Mhm.
Right, so, gonna say some witty one-liner along the ways of, hope you can swim! And, let's see, so we got these 3 here, and that is, okay.
You look parched.
Sun-
Enjoy the drink.
Okay, that's better, I like that one, but...
I got you, man.
Faye's better at the one-liners than Bobby. All right. So, we got 3 close together. Hang on, I might have something for this. Not that's a bonus
Thunder?
action though.
Bring the thunder.
Don't think. But that's not concentration because we're not on 2024 rules. So, actually, how many spells do I want to use for this though?
Yes.
I believe the answer is yes. So yeah, I will cast a spiritual weapon.
Nice.
And let me load it in here. Where's it at? Minions. There we go.
Minions.
I'm gonna throw it right there. Hate that it moves the map every time it spawns something in. And then I will make an attack on. You said one of them was a wizard? Which one looks like
This
the
is the one
wizard?
that casts Featherfall
Okay.
and is unarmored.
Yep, going after that one. Always go after the wizard. So, let's see. Will a 22 hit?
A 22 will hit.
Nice.
Alright. For an incredible minimum 5 force damage.
Still not bad. Not bad.
Alright, and then Swish will run, let's see. Yeah, we'll run like right up here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So it is now Nadal's turn, and he's going to make a couple longsword attacks.
Couple.
2.
He should be in our team.
He is.
For long term.
That's a 20 on the first attack, and an 11 on the second attack. But
Against Swish, I'm assuming?
Yes.
no, he is on your team against this one.
Oh, it's just because he has very long arms.
Wait, what?
He's
No,
right here.
it's
Oh,
acting-
that's
Oh, I didn't see him on
I
the.
thought that's the captain and that's the son. Okay, I
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, got it.
So,
got it.
He does a solid 9 damage.
oh,
Beat that. Nick.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's how you that's how
On
you
you out.
you give it to me? Okay,
that's,
got it.
that's the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 2025, everybody. So I'm going to apparently can I move? Yeah, okay. Okay, I can. Wonderful. I'm going to move here and I am going to I'm going to place, because I believe this is the first time that we're actually fighting humanoids, in the sense that people. Anyway, I'm going to put the crow's mask that I have on. Very Fiacran, like decorated with many of Fiacran's runes and symbols, and I am going to jump to this person's throat and try to rip it from him, if that's okay with you.
Just a little bit of throat tearing.
Just a
Minor.
tiny amount of throat tearing. I'm actually helped by 2 people right now.
One.
1. Because spiritual weapon. Oh, yeah, that one.
He's on our team. As you
Yeah.
So that's a 13.
A 13 will miss.
I will
Cry.
Of course.
Crying is a free action.
Oh, yes. So I will cry as a free action, but it's okay. I have a mask, so my tears are hidden. And I will flurry.
Okay.
Flare blows.
Flurry of blows.
Get him.
With switch things here. So the first flurry is going to be a 20. Second flurry is going to be a crit.
Woo!
And since it's a crit, I am going to hand of harm that person. So for the first one, it's going to be 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Which is probably the highest I've ever rolled in damage.
You just roasted yourself now, man.
Yeah, I know. I have just not been lucky with damage rolls. And for the crit, it's going to be 5. See?
Okay.
Plus. The hand of harm double. Soon as I find it.
They're on your wrist, bro.
Right. So plus 8 necrotic.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's adding your.
It is adding my.
It's
That second attack though, or like roll was adding your +2.
Is there a problem? That's how crit works.
Oh, what are we? How do crits work?
It's just the
this.
dice that are multiplied. Sadly, like in previous editions, the whole damage was multiplied.
No, I know. No, I know that it's the dice, but you rolled 1d4 and then you rolled 2 extra d4.
Yes, because
Yeah,
I
for
hit
Hand of
twice. I hit twice, and one of them was a crit.
Ah, I see.
It works out. It works out.
Yeah. So, 11, 19 points of damage.
Nice. So you
That
did
will be
beat
the end of my turn.
Nadal.
I suppose I did. That wasn't for
Ooh.
that, but sure.
And I also, you guys were right. This was originally the captain, but they switched places. So
That's what I thought. Okay.
you were correct. The Adderall should hit soon. Okay.
There's no problem. All right, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now for the wizard.
Go with.
The wizard
No.
is going to step to here and cast Gust of Wind.
Uh-oh.
They're
So
learning. Oh no.
everybody make a strength save.
Uh-oh.
Everybody?
Again,
Not everybody, sorry.
But yeah, all those
Didic,
in front of.
Swish, your two friends, and Isla.
That's not
I-
fair.
Up.
I don't like this.
16. I
Saving
grab
throw.
onto the wizard.
Strength saving
16.
throw. I'm very good at those, obviously.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Okay, I rolled well.
Wonderful.
18.
Luckily, Swish can swim.
Yeah. Luckily, so can Nadal, because Nadal is also knocked back 15 feet.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Bye, Nadal.
Good thing you got that damage in.
Nick and Isla and Ulurine are okay. So yeah, that's the wizard.
Can I try to grab on the side of the boat?
Yes, you may make a dex save.
There you go.
Would Featherfall help in that instance?
No.
You want to get in the water
Probably not.
slower.
Unfortunately, no, you miss.
Yeet.
All right. With that, it is Reen's turn.
Okie dokie. Where are the brakes? Reen doesn't know how to fly boats, so how
else does
far?
They're not typically flown. That's what I know.
This is
With
not
So
a
enough
no
field
one
gusty
else
winds.
does either. Okay, that's fine. If I were to jump down, oh, it's not even letting me move my token down there. Help! Okay. If I were to jump down here, how far is that?
I'd say it's like 10 feet, but there's like a rope or a net or something, you know.
Can we safely
Okay.
assume that there's ropes almost
Yes.
everywhere?
Yeah, there's a ton of rope, like,
That's true.
and there are like, they are prepared for the idea of somebody falling overboard. So there are, you can take an action to throw something for Swish or Nadal.
Okay.
Like, people falling overboard does happen, so.
Well, I'm going to. Reen is going to run up here, quickly split, blade song, and as he gets into his stance, he will take a thundering one of these guys.
Go into a stance. Do a
Okay.
Do a
little
little
dance.
dance.
Stab that motherfucker.
Get
Stab that
down to it.
motherfucker.
13. It's a
It would be
wizard.
14, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
son.
there is a kind of a shimmer of mage armor
Fuck.
that
The
Does not
best
quite hit.
armor around.
I actually got a good roll. It's a good roll for Reen. All right. So,
I turn around, look at Rain, and I'm like, I'm proud of you.
okay, that does leave me with enough to. I don't know if running back is going to help. Sorry.
Tabaxi. I need that dice.
What did you roll?
That's what
He
he
rolled
rolled.
a 5, so
Oh, okay.
Yes, you do
Ooh.
need that dice. Yeah, I'll just end my turn there, I guess. I was hoping to end concentration on that shit. But...
yeah.
Oh yeah, because it is ongoing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I always think it's a one and
Okay. This pirate is going to make an
Have I been skipped?
have you been skipped? Yes, you've been skipped.
You have
How
been
dare
skipped.
you?
Wow.
And Tabaxi rolled
Boo.
Cyril.
Yay. How are the other enemies looking? Are any of them bloodied or
Where is...
This one is bloodied.
Right, well, Sila's going to stand up from her spot that she was enjoying on this nice day down the river, looking at all the scenery, and all of a
Actually kind of
sudden,
overcast.
that's still nice. Rain is
Interesting.
nice. Mhm.
Rain is
Yes,
nice.
exactly. Rain is nice. It
So is
helps
Rain.
live life.
Wait. So, actually, sorry, real quick. Swish with Swish's gust of wind, because it was still ongoing. Would the wizard have started his turn in it?
Well, yeah, but it's
no.
just
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just difficult terrain after the first.
No. Each
Yes.
creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving
Oh,
throw.
wonderful.
wait, really?
Yeah.
RTFC, read the fucking card. Apparently, that's a common slang we have in tabletop
Okay.
card games.
I will make a save for him then. In which case,
That would be a lot of
that
retconning.
is a fail.
I mean, but it's a pretty important one at the same time.
Valid. Hang on.
I'm sorry.
We're professionals here, everybody.
So I'm
do
going
we
to
have a way
say
to know where the gust is so that we don't accidentally
Mhm.
like stand in it?
yeah.
John, along with it.
Yeah. I'd
So it's I'm going to say, since this was a little bit this already changed quite a bit,
yes.
that he is blown off now, but that I don't want to retcon the gust of wind, because also it is your spell, so it is on you guys to remember how your spells work.
What?
Yeah. So he will.
That's crazy. Actually, you expect me to know how my own spells work? Like, that's so
Yeah.
embarrassing for you, actually.
Yeah. So the gust is currently just hitting the side of the boat, so you're not in it, but the wizard is also in the drink.
We're about to have like a Harry Potter moment with our gust of winds. Just we both get
Colliding.
back on the boat. And it's just
No. We're about to figure out how to make a boat fly.
I mean, if two gusts of wind hit, it's gonna
Right.
create a whirlwind. Which
We're about to create a tornado on the boat.
And
There you
it's
go.
all coming together, I think.
It's what the boat was named for.
Yes.
This is the
You
name
know,
origin, even though it was
these
named
things.
before its origin.
Yes.
So this is scripted,
Listening,
right?
if you will.
This was intentional.
Mm-hmm. We're just
So-
acting dumb.
As the wizard falls backwards, Sirla, what would you like to do?
It changes some of the geometry, but Would you consider that getting
Fiddick.
yeah.
No.
But it would also miss this guy
But it
too,
would
right?
also miss this guy.
Yeah.
The green
Who's the
ones are
one who was
marked
bloodied, right?
Hmm. Yeah, because I
So
need it to be majority in the circle.
So if we downshift it, miss the wizard, miss
Miss the
Fiddick,
wizard, Miss Fiddick.
but
the
get
blood.
everyone else.
That seems good.
Bucket Weeball! So Sela's going to stand up, go over to the edge here, see their sibling get knocked the fuck off,
Mhm.
see the wizard spill the fuck off, and just like, stop! And she just, little flecks of like glittering starlight kind of apparate into the area and just kind of gently flutter down in a very sort of rhythmic and smooth sort of way, and I'm going to cast sleep on these motherfuckers using quick
Ooh.
action.
I will say, just for your awareness, the sensation of drowning will wake people up from sleep.
Sarah doesn't know that.
I mean,
She's never had to do this
as
before.
somebody who knows. Okay.
She's never had to cast
Oh,
sleep
no.
on someone who's been submerged in water.
Yeah, but have
I
you
won't
ever
say that.
fallen asleep and chugged a bunch of water because you just woke up? That's fucked
You ever
up.
fall asleep and then all of a sudden your acid reflex fucks up and you're just like,
Yeah,
oof,
fun
shut
fact,
it.
I almost died from
Yes,
acid reflux as an
actually.
infant.
Yes.
Yikes.
I didn't even
So
know you
you
could die
can-
from that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
stomach acid coming out my nose. I was in NICU.
I did that. That happened to me too. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not that bad, but like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
No,
the
it gives me
crazy.
sleep out.
Oh,
So this horror story is brought to you by sleep. Get drowned, motherfuckers.
Drown in your own
So
stomach acid.
is, I think
but
at
next-
second level, this is a 78. So let's roll. Is a
Fiddick has
dice?
learned since to duck
Hey,
whenever Sarah
yeah.
says something that sounds magic-y. So,
Okay, so
well, to be fair, with sleep, you know, Fiddick's got quite a bit of health.
So that's 34 hit points worth of
okay.
sleep damage.
So this one is going to fall asleep, but the others have enough hit points that they do not fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But yeah, that one will fall
Bonus
asleep.
action.
One down.
And these two are over in the drink.
Mhm.
Any ropes like down around this area?
Yes, it would be an action to freely from anywhere in the boat. There's enough. It would be an action to throw something for them to grab.
Well, if I just like go over to this edge, just like kind of go down, get to the rope, and just as an action, because I used the bonus action with Quicken Spell for the sleep.
Yeah. Which one are you throwing it to?
Swish.
Okay. So, Switch, you can use your reaction to grab onto the rope.
Wish has a hydrojet right now. I mean, he could just like point
Did-
down.
Did not use. Okay, yeah.
You did not use your
I don't-
reaction.
I don't think that's how Gust of Wind works, but it would be cool if it was.
yeah, no, it stays where it was cast
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
No, it doesn't. No, that also is not.
It-
It
so
follows and
it-
stays in front of you.
It emanates from your character.
Oh,
So I'm currently like blowing against the side of the boat, realistically.
so
Yeah.
you're moving
Where's the
away.
other
So the boat might be kind of veering a little bit.
Well,
Oh,
the other
no.
wizard is concentrating on Gust of Wind from the other side of the boat.
Yeah.
So we're just evening it out. It's fine.
The boat.
We're just propelling it along. It's all good. Yeah, I will use my reaction to grab the rope.
And just kind of
Okay.
looks at over at their sibling, see them catch it, breathe a sigh of relief, and just look back to these people who have invaded their very pleasant boat time.
In the very nice weather.
Mhm.
It is nice weather. And she just takes a.
We were
no,
even
that's circle.
fishing, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
And that'll be their turn, as now two of the oak symbols on their shoulders are alight with cosmic energy.
Okay. The next pirate is going to attack Fiddick, who is right in front of it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna attack. He's not gonna wake up his friend. Because they're so that's gonna be 2 attacks with the rapier.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Well, they were private, so I don't know if I'm.
I love picking on Fiddick. That's a
Uh-oh.
24 to hit,
Oh no.
20 will barely hit. Yeah.
16 piercing.
Oh.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
Nope, I'm not kidding.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
Rude.
it is picking on me. All right.
That was max damage.
Oh, good.
And a 19 to hit
Yes.
for 13 piercing.
Well, I went from having a pleasant day
Yep.
to needing an ER immediately as I get penetrated twice.
Eiffel Tower.
This
Double
rapier.
penetration.
Yes.
Fired.
double
Shots
penetration.
fired.
Oh boy.
Yes. If I'm getting picked on, I'm sorry.
All right. Well,
Not
Penetrated
bad.
by opposing
Jeez.
bears.
That's brutal.
I'm still standing, but there.
okay. Isla, your turn.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so let's first drop a bear down. I'll use my bonus action to put down my bear
Rawr.
spirit.
Wow.
XD.
Because I think we could use. Oh, it's a big bear.
Damn.
Ah.
I'll make it smaller.
Does it freak out the other people though? Is this intimidation at all?
It's a
Oh,
big.
you can do the big bang.
Let me put
Rah.
first the vision thing. I'll put it's a 30-foot radius, so that'll be able to get everybody in there.
Oh, I thought you were summoning a real bear. For a second, I
Oh
was.
no, the
I was
bear
like,
totem.
Can the boat take it?
The bear, the bear totem. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Fake bear.
Okay.
Love
Put
it.
it in the center here, so everyone can get it. So everybody gets just the points. I think it's 6, but let me double check. Oh, it's 9. Woo! Okay, so everyone gets 9 temporary hit points,
Nice.
and then everyone will have advantage on strength checks and save.
That would have been nice
You-
earlier for Swish.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I rolled a 3. I couldn't help you.
That's
Well, whose
true.
fault is that?
So nice.
Okay. Yeah, so 9
Olympus.
temporary hit points to everybody, and then hopefully that makes us a little more strong.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, and then I'm gonna run over the rope or life preserve or whatever we have, and I'm gonna toss one to the captain with my action.
It's the sun, but
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Sorry,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sun.
I mixed them up. So yes.
The
we will
captain
use it.
looks very young, and
He loves it when we mistake him and his son. He's like,
Yes.
Maybe
oh, guys, don't.
It's
It'd be
like when
different-
you see 2 women that like are obviously mother-daughter, and you're like, oh, you could be
Are you
sisters.
sisters? Yes. That always. This gets the tips.
Yeah.
it does. It's true.
Shoot,
Bryson?
my Discord disappeared for a minute, but
Also, can we do a different symbol on one of the two father-son duo to
Sure.
differentiate them further?
back. I think.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We don't
Right.
see
Okay,
you.
sorry, but my Discord keeps messing up right now. I'll fix it in a second.
How dare you?
But okay, so that's my action and bonus action. So
Okay.
hopefully that helps him out.
The other pirate is sleeping.
Yeah.
Now,
Yay!
the father was going to save the son, but instead is
I
going
got
to
you.
see that the son is safe. So he is going to run up to here.
It's a
And
pirate boat.
My son, father, help.
Oh,
Whoa!
it's a bright there. Hold on, let me turn it down.
Whoa!
What's
I
happening?
like.
So
No,
bright.
that's cool. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That is actually very cool.
and make 2 rapier attacks. Okay. A 25
What
to hit
in
and a
the
21 to
fuck?
hit for
Oh.
a lot of damage. That's how did they get that high?
Yes, I have the same
Smoking.
question. How to
Um,
do 16 with a rapier with no crit?
It's 2d8 with this. It's a special rapier.
Damn, I want that rapier.
Well, it's not a special rapier. They're just special boys.
Yes. We're special boy.
So that's going to be 31 points of damage.
Crazy town.
What the hell?
They need to come to the Feywild with us, man.
Hey, they've seen some shit on these boats.
I mean, he's
Hey.
also a pirate, apparently. Look at his name.
There's no sailor stat block, and also they So Swish, it is your turn.
Right. Okay. So how much movement, or what is it to get back onto the?
It would
The boat.
be 10 feet of movement.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna climb up the side here.
Well, where you point that?
Rin and Fiddick. How is everyone looking?
Fiddick's fucked up.
I look like I have several of my vital organs pierced.
Oh no.
Amazing. All right, so, let's see. Okay. Do I have?
You have gust of wind still up?
I do have gust of wind still up.
It's like Moonbeam is perks on their turn, though.
Yeah, actually, let me scoot over so I'm not
Yeah.
blowing Fiddick off the deck here.
That's
Oh my
more
God.
of what I was. Yeah.
So I think
But
it's
it's
a bonus. I think it's like a
bonus
bonus
action.
action to change the direction of the wind. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Okay, so the 2 in front of me are both bad guys, and the one up here is the captain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the one in front of you is asleep.
Yes.
It's
All
not
right.
asleep.
Speaking about the stars and
And they
galaxies.
both look bloodied.
So unfortunately, I'm not the healing type of cleric, so I can't like cure wounds and then still use my spiritual weapon because all I have is healing word.
I understand.
So,
I accept.
When in
sorry,
doubt.
Fiddick. Gonna have to go with old reliable here. And
Killing them faster is healing for the future.
Mhm.
I
That's the old
accept
Overwatch
this.
creed right there.
so
Just,
Yeah.
this guy that's asleep, is he prone by chance
Yes.
because he's asleep?
he's just
Amazing. So I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp with
Oh.
advantage because he's prone, and it is
Yes.
a melee attack.
Yes,
And a +1 because I
because
help.
of Fiddick.
For
Okay.
a 24. Well,
Yep.
25, I guess, with Fiddick. Unfortunately, not nat 20, so it
Well,
will be.
they're unconscious, so it's an auto crit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
are
that is true,
completely
because-
correct. So 1 + 8, so 9 lightning damage.
You rolled it.
Yeah.
I did not roll it as a crit, but it would be just full damage plus extra.
No,
plus
it won't
another
be
roll,
full
right?
damage.
We don't
Unless
do.
you're using your Wrath of the Storm.
Oh,
It's
is it
two
just
rolls.
two? Is it just
Crit.
2 rolls? Okay.
Yeah, it's twice the dice.
Got it.
I'll roll
No, I'm
another
not
one.
using Wrath of Storm on Shocking Grass. That would be silly. Okay, so four lightning
Okay.
damage then.
I mean, for a crit,
For crit, it turns it into a 16. It's always sexy.
Would it work for both damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it would work.
Oh,
All your dice are maximized.
well, in that case, I will use Destructive Wrath and do 16 damage. So ignore
Okay.
those rolls.
That
So yeah, 16 lightning damage.
pirate is barely alive.
And
Amazing.
still prone, but
Yeah,
no
and still
longer
prone.
asleep.
And still prone
No longer
for
asleep, though.
advantage on the spiritual weapon
Spiritual
attack
weapon,
that is
yep.
about to be made against it.
There you go.
imagine.
That shit let me do
For
400 damage in the game.
19
because-
for, I'm guessing, another crit?
No, he's
No,
awake
it's-
now.
because he woke up.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only auto crit
Advantage
if
is
he's
prone.
unconscious, that's right, okay. Okay, so just regular force damage then, of 7.
And he wakes up getting fried and then gets smacked. Vital organs. You see the bloom of red on the stomach through the broken armor as internal organs are ruptured. And
Oh boy.
that is it. That is
Imagine
the
this guy's day. He just going for a raid, getting hyped with all the boys, jumps down the cliff, sees his friends get yeeted the fuck off, goes to sleep after being stabbed a couple of times, has a nice dream about some stars and stories, wakes up abruptly to lightning in their throat, and then gets beaten by whatever the fuck your spiritual weapon looks like to death through their stomach, which is an insta kill. It's just so that fucking hurts.
rough day.
Yep.
I think Swish will shout something at the wizard, be like, "Alright, that was pretty funny, I'll give you that." Not as funny as that was, though.
So, Nadal, who is also not having a great day, but grateful that you guys showed up.
So is he in the
Fair
gust of wind right now?
No, the wizard's like
No,
all the
because
way
the
over here.
wizard's in the drink, so the gust of wind is... And the gust of wind... I need to move it.
Okay, yeah, let me throw a mic.
Is our boat going backwards?
Oh.
Oh, you ended your swish?
I did not end mine.
Oh, okay.
I
moved
I
to
just
draw-
I thought Nadal was this one, but it's not.
Hang on. Yeah, let me just
The captain.
wait. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ah,
Well, yeah, so
Alright.
the wizard is actually over there. The other two are just, these
Getting
two are
run
just
over.
done.
We just do put 'em underneath the boat.
Yeah. But Nadal will get on to here and see the bruised and battered and dead form, and run up to there to the run up on the remaining pirate and use his longsword twice. Hi, baby.
I love you.
And hit with a 18 for 10 damage, which brings that pirate fairly low. And then he will miss with his next attack, which is fair enough. He just got knocked off a boat.
I'm on a
And
boat.
it's your turn.
Right. So I'm going to grit my teeth under my Raven's mask. I am going to fanged bite this person, so automatically giving me advantage.
Nom.
I'm not going to say that number. It's a silly number.
9.
That's with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to flurry.
You rolled a
I'm
4 and a
going to,
1.
so the first attack that I'm going to do is actually going to be me moving here.
Okay.
And pushing, so making a push attack on this person.
Okay.
So basically, if I hit, I believe I don't have the exact rules of push, but I believe that it's either
You can
a-
push him 5 feet or push him to the ground.
yes, and I would like to push him
Yeah,
5
and
feet.
it's a
Obviously,
contested athletics check.
contested athletics. This is what I'm going to do. However, I do have advantage on all my strength checks because
Yeah,
they are.
yeah.
Let's go, bear.
Bear.
So while I am boosted by bear, it's going to be a 15.
And they got that didn't roll. They also got a 15.
Oh,
Do
So-
we?
Nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing changes in this case.
This is my day. I'm going to. I'm going to use my last flurry of blow attack to simply heal myself with hand of healing.
Okay.
there you go.
Heal 7.
That's
That
good.
will be it.
Okay. The wizard.
I will move
Yeah.
back here just to be.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Imagine it's something cool like you step into the winds. You go to hit push with the momentum and just slide out of the winds without getting pushed over into the drink.
Yeah,
It just looks fucking cool.
it looks fucking cool. It would have been great if something happened, but nothing happened my turn.
Yeah.
So there we go.
The wizard is going to cast Misty Step.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
What? Oh,
no.
He
I'm just kidding.
does not want to be next to. Doesn't really want to be next to Cirla. So,
attack of opportunity!
yeah, no, that's where they'll go with Misty Step.
Aww.
And try and hit Cirla with an acid arrow. Nelf style.
Rude.
Rude.
That is because that's not concentration. That is a 20 to hit.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to immediately take 14 points of acid damage.
Oof.
Tight.
And at the end of your next turn, you'll take 2d4. So that's the wizard's turn. And
Alright.
this is just kind of blasting into the wind. Reen.
Okie dokie. Well, that's
So-
unacceptable.
There's this one. There's the one that just threw acid at Cirla that you can barely see. And then this one that is in Swish's line of fire.
You definitely hear the cry of pain.
Yeah.
So even with double movement to climb, Reen should be able to get up here, no
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah, should not be an issue.
Gonna run up to this guy, make him stop attacking Cirilla. Let's
Okay.
do this time. I'll actually flick my rapier into my arm real quick, and splash some blood at this dude. Do my blood curse.
Okay.
See this? This is your friends. Yeah.
Wait, is that the right one? Yeah. Next wisdom save it has. Okay. So I will take a d4.
Thought it was a D6.
Is it a d6 already? No, it's a d4.
Okay.
Yeah, d6 when level
Higher level.
5.
Probably level 5.
Yeah. Okay, so I take 1 out of my temp.
Hi.
Alright. And then I will cast monkey business.
All right, so that's a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Yes, please.
Did you give him anxiety?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Unfortunately for you, oops, city.
Oh.
That's a 17.
Alright. Well, shit. And that's my turn.
Okay. Cyrilla, you are covered in acid.
Okay. First off, she's in pain. Thankfully, the bear took the edge off, but that's gone now. And how is this dude over there looking?
Which dude? The one up on the roof?
Over there, and then
Over
in
there?
the other gust of wind.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not
Like death's door bad or just
not
bad?
quite death's door, but bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's also gonna maybe go into the drink next turn.
I'll see.
Huh. So she's panicking. She has acid on her. He's the first humanoid she's been involved with killing. How good is her courage right now? I'm gonna do a roll. Not good. So instead, she's going to focus on one. It's an action to wipe off the acid, right?
No,
That's
you
for caustic
can't.
brew. Acid arrow, it just you take it at the end of your turn. You don't continue taking it.
And if I were to go into the drink, would that nullify that?
Yes, I would say that nullifies the acid.
Yes.
And I would could I be able to, like, if I jump over, can I swim back to the boat before it like goes off without me, or is it just shit out of luck?
I would let you make a check, but it would be possible for you to get lost.
All right, so an athletics check, which I am notably stellar at, by the way. So how me taking this acid damage or not?
Hang on. You're my sibling. You should have Misty Step as well. Because we have that as a racial feature, I believe.
We do not. It's
What?
It's your Fey touched or feet.
We have Featherfall as our racial.
Featherfall, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, disregard.
I
Right,
will.
thank you.
I have Vortex Warp though.
My caffeine is wearing off.
Oh, well, that's pretty fucking helpful. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is she's gonna start running to the edge. Push me to the edge. All my friends are not dead yet, but Fiddick's almost there.
I'm always almost there. It's
Every session.
Living on the edge.
Fiddick just lives on. You know, Fiddick, you'd make a great grave cleric. With how much you live on the line between life and death.
Why do you think I worship Fiacra? I'm always 1 foot in her domain.
Yes.
We're going to.
Wait, you worship Fiacra?
I have a Fiacran mask on right now.
that you just put on for this battle.
Never caught that.
For the first time, actually,
Yeah.
I just had it on my hip for this
Yeah.
whole campaign. Yes.
Hang on, do I recognize this mask?
Yes. It is
Yes.
one of the 11 primary deities. It's
Ah.
very
Fascinating.
widely, especially as a cleric.
Taking note of that.
And Fiddick wears it like very prominently.
Yeah.
Now he does.
Well, it's always been.
Well,
prominent
no,
in
like
my-
on the outside of his clothing. It's
Mhm.
one of the things that I remember. you
Yeah.
describing
I don't know
about
if
Fiddick.
I never caught that as a player or.
Yeah, I
There was
think
nothing before, but just
it
without
was
it being
mentioned
talked
it
spoiled.
about
in
it
passing.
in the. We also talked about it in the episode where you were gone.
The one time I miss important character development, of course. Of course.
What are you doing? Stop.
We're going. Speaking of the in between life and death, we're going to be using Healing Word on Fiddick at first level
Good.
for 7 healing damage.
Congrats.
I will take that.
Then she's going to leap off the side of the boat, and she does a little quick turnaround, and just once more thinks of a story, more of a feeling of a young cub hunting their one of their parents for the first time, like a play, sort of manner that young cats often do to train for. Well, to train and play. That sort of like exhilaration of the hunt for the first time. She's going to push that into Fiddick as she goes over into the drink.
Okay.
Oh.
Do a flip.
I will try to do a flip.
Roll acrobatics.
12.
Okay. You do like half a flip, but you do land on your belly.
So what we see is cool.
Impressive.
And then we
What
see
you
we
hear
is less
Is a
cool.
slap. But you don't.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she can hold her breath for as long as she needs underwater.
Yeah.
Really.
Darla? Shit! She's got over. Very,
given up.
very stylishly.
All right. Anything else, Sirla?
That's going to be it for me. Fuck this acid.
Okay.
Fuck
Wait,
this
you
shit
still have your action, don't you?
Oh wait, I can't do the bardic. That's also a bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought. I have this
Oh, that's
shit
not even
switched
what I was
around.
thinking. I thought you just still had an action.
I do have an action.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you. Oh,
I
right.
actually-
You
so-
had your bonus for.
Instead of
Yeah.
bardicking, we're going to seeing as now she's panicked. She's about to hit the drink. She's worried for Fiddick. She's going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
As you jump in midair while
Yes,
you do your bonus,
Midair, upside
please.
down.
Yes.
And she just goes in the drink as these missiles. We'll send 3 of them at the dude on the east,
Okay.
and then 1 of them at the dude on the west.
Okay.
You can't.
So this will be.
It's 2 leveled spells.
I
That
let
is
you
allowed
guys
in this campaign.
Oh yeah.
I allow that.
Wow, gosh,
We
That
got a
is
cool
so
DM.
No, I do
10
remember
points of
that, but
damage.
that's mind blowing. Oh my gosh.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
game
gets
changer.
crazy. Okay. You bring
then-
this guy down to death's door, but the this guy up here is still looking okay.
So 10 and 4 respectively.
Okay, you get dunked.
Yep,
You dunked on.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. This guy gets a strength save. And gets a 9.
You will get blown overboard.
Nice.
and will
Wish over here blowing dudes left and right.
Swish do be doing that. Dudes, gals, like there's no no discrimination here.
and
I'll
will
blow everyone.
Oh,
Away.
They need to be off the boat. They got to be off the boat.
use
They
their
gotta get 'em
action
off
to
the boat.
try and get back on. So that's going to be athletics to do that. And why is D&D Beyond sometimes working and sometimes not? Okay, they fail. So they're just kind of in the water. And it's Isla's turn.
Okay, cool. So first, definitely gonna do some bonus action healing spirit over here, and I'm just gonna put it right on top of Fiddick.
Okay. I think, do you have a token for healing spirit?
No.
We
Can you
support
remind
her
me
fighting
what that
here.
does?
So it'll be on the start of your turn. You'll get some healing.
So D6 or 2D6?
It's very
I
sensitive.
can't remember.
Let's see. It is
I think
a
it's a
1
D6.
D6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that'll be on the start of your turn. You'll get a little bit of healing on that.
Yeah, and the nice thing is somebody can run through it too to get it.
Mhm.
Wasn't that the spell that you could kind of juke in and out 50 times during your turn and get like 50 d6?
You can only do it
Well,
once per
no.
Okay.
It also has a limit on how many times
Yeah.
it'll heal, I think. Yeah.
turn. Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
a good spell. So
Yeah.
why don't you use the hawk token as your healing spirit?
Alright.
Squall!
Have a hawk on ya. There you
Healing
go.
hawk.
Give him that too, bruh.
Okay, and then so to run up to the top deck here, what's the situation on
It's an
that?
extra 10 feet. It's an extra 10 feet.
Okay.
Well, if you
Yeah,
move
you can get
30,
there.
you're okay with that.
Yeah. Just trying to see where I want to go.
Is that wizard still concentrating on his...
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, they did get hit by the magic missile. I forgot to do a con save.
Yeah, magic missile is the great concentration. trait.
Yeah.
That was the one
Right.
reason why I sent one dart to them.
Yeah, they are still concentrating though.
Fuck.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, to get in there, it's a little awkward. I'll have to go in the wind. Shoot.
Well,
Shoot.
you're still in your bear, so you would have advantage on that strength saving
Yeah.
throw, and it would only be at the start of
At the
your
start of your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
turn. So
Well, it's
it's
not like-
kind of safe-ish.
Yeah. There's nothing else I can really do. So I'm gonna run up and I hit a wall. Okay, hold on.
Parkour.
There we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna try to hit him with a good old rapier. See what we can do with that.
Okay.
Or sorry, scimitar. I always get those two confused.
1/1 poke.
One
Curved sword.
Okay, sweet. A dirty 20. Roll the damages. And 4 damage.
Okay, and let's look for the con save. Deck wizard. That's an 8. So Ray of Frost, or not Ray of Frost, Gust of Wind is gone.
Okay, that works out perfectly for me.
Ray,
All right.
Gust, same thing.
Alright, yeah, that's all I got for my turn.
Okay. This corpse goes into the drink.
Oh,
Oh no!
clean
There
it up.
goes the loot.
Hey, listen, I was gonna throw it overboard anyway, so it saves me the effort, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Also,
Uh,
I'm sure Cirola will be happy that the body is not there when she gets back to the boat.
Yeah, there is a streak of blood, but
Oh no.
Ulurine,
Who's got prestidigitation?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Ulurine will he probably would have a crossbow, so I'm just gonna roll a rapier attack and then roll damage. But he has like a crossbow that he hits with, and you see blood rise from the water as the body sinks.
Just like fishing.
Wish we could be that successful at fishing.
And then Ulurine will kind of run over here and use a bonus action to fuss over his son. Swish. You have one
All right.
remaining enemy, and your sister is in the drink.
Right. So, let's see. 1 second. Get rid of that. Gonna drop concentration on gust of wind. No need for that anymore. How far up is the deck right here?
10 feet.
Okay, so same as. And Sola's in 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. And it's an action to like throw it. Are there
Oh,
still ropes overboard
at
from
At the top of the round, though, that's when the boat moves.
Ah.
So Cirilla
Uh-oh.
is
Uh-oh.
I'll get her, no problem.
You can catch up with the swim speed, even, right?
well, your swim speed is 15 feet unless you like have a swim speed.
We ain't water genasi, we air genasi.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you can just hold your breath. That's what it
Mhm.
is. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I knew it was something. I need to reread my character sheet. Clearly. Holiday breaks, I forget how to play. I'm sorry.
You don't
I
see
should-
race.
We're
So
professional here.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right.
What's good, my brother from another mother?
All
You
right.
have the same- and they're not a brother.
Do we have the same mother?
Yeah. We have two of them, in fact.
We have. Yeah, I was about to say. I think we have like two of the same mothers.
Was it a situation where like did one of them give birth, or did each of them like give birth to one of you?
One of them gave birth, I think. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
I mean,
Until,
that's,
like, now.
that's not how
Either one of
twins work. Otherwise.
Oh, right, they're twins.
So-
No.
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 Swish is older. Swish is
We-
older.
Oh, okay.
Sorla
Scylla
has
has
a twin.
though.
Yeah,
Really
Sorla has a twin. It is not me.
Okay.
I am the older.
Family history.
Yeah.
Is kind of your whole thing, though.
Yeah. We should probably flesh that out a little bit more. Get those details.
But I've got little raps for all the MP, like the mother, the
Yeah.
other mother,
Anyway.
the brother. Yeah.
Anywho,
Getting sidetracked here. All right. 5, 10.
Murder the dude.
Yeah. That is, I think, the plan here. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, something like that. And then going to shout Tire Dolor as Toll the Dead will be cast at this wizard.
okay.
A
So
wisdom
wisdom save?
14 save.
Let's see. What's my luck? It's been very good, but right now it's not as good. That's an 11.
All right. So let's see. Damage, yes.
It has
So-
taken damage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
so it's
imagine
a
that's
D12.
12.
So 6 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and then let's see, 5, 10,
Being bloodied.
20. Yeah. Spiritual weapon will move 20 feet up, and that is all it can do.
Just
Okay.
like Baldur's Gate.
Doing its best.
And that's everything I can do. So that would be
Okay.
Swish's turn.
Nadal is going to move up to there. Take out probably like a hand crossbow. And make an attack.
Just like his paw.
And miss.
Unlike his paw.
Unlike that. And it's Fiddick's turn.
So I have 45 feet of movement.
Mhm.
Let me check what I. That's 15. That's
Cirla is
25. So that's 40.
Mhm.
So I think I'm going to use my last key point for Step of the Wind and double that to 90, considering that I can move over vertical surfaces with no problem at all. I will simply just reach the edge there. Yes, I know it collides with.
You get 3 healing, by the way.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. Thank you. So
Yep.
much. And I will walk down the side of the boat, the back of the boat, and just like try to grab, literally, like Cirla out of the water.
Okay.
And I mean, I have a free action if I need to do like a grapple or whatever, and I can simply walk back up.
Okay, I'll say it's an action to like grab her, but you don't need to make any kind of check.
Well, I assume you don't struggle.
No.
I remove my crow's mask first. Come with me if you want to live. And I grab you, and I walk back up, and I can bring you. Well, actually, since I can move 45, I can bring you back like here. So,
Jeez.
Oh my
follow
good
me.
lord.
So
Speedy.
she just takes it. Her shoulder almost gets yanked out of the socket. And she's like, "Oh,
Yes,
surprisingly
well,
strong, fawn. Oh shit!
Are you alright?
Yeah, just acid."
That doesn't sound alright. And I point to the healing spirit that's still there. Get to it when you can.
Thank you.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. The wizard
He's a bitch.
True.
sees
mom's a
that
hoe.
this is not going well.
Always
Is
hope
out of
so.
level 2 spell slots.
Peace.
But is going to bail. Action disengage, jump with a feather fall, and start swimming.
Like, what are you even serious? Like, where's he gonna fucking go? Are we anywhere near land?
Yeah,
This
Oh,
is
we
a
are,
This is a
because the
river.
cliffs. That's
Yeah,
true.
they jumped
Yeah.
from a cliff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
I mean-
None of us are paying attention this evening.
I'm thinking
No,
of well,
no.
I'm thinking of pirate battles, and I'm not thinking river.
No, but look at the boat right now. There are 3 fishing poles. What
You don't say you
does
don't
that
fish on pirate
say?
ship?
I'm saying fishing challenge. Let's fish the wizard out.
see if he bites.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we'll make it bite.
all right.
Nah.
That's the wizard's turn. Breen, what are you doing? You see this wizard just jump and seems to be headed for the cliffs.
I mean,
As Cirla, you see that the 2 battered individuals, the bodies are over here after they got ran down by the boat.
Oh, imagine he's like, huh. As he's like getting pulled up back
Are they
into the
alive?
fucking boat. No.
They're
Statistically, they shouldn't be because of all the muscles that are typically under.
They're not
these
dead.
are razor blades. generally.
they're not dead yet.
Oh.
They will be.
I have to go around here all goofy, but I'm just gonna. Yes, Rena is going to dive off of the boat.
Okay.
Reed, what
Okay.
the hell? Oh,
Everyone's
all right.
Just, I can't save everyone.
Okay.
And
so
try
Yeah,
to
no reward.
grapple.
Would
Okay.
everyone stop jumping off the boat? That's not.
I
Okay.
have
What was the
an
point of
acid on
chartering
me.
it?
They get a 22 with a natural 20.
No.
You do still have advantage from bear, if that helps.
Yeah, it's
No,
still a
it's
17.
Okay.
Wow, fucking bastard. Okay.
He just like
Um.
no.
Told you he was a bitch.
Well, we can't
Well,
Misty step away.
Reen!
Reno,
It's not
Reno cast
self-defense if you chase them!
expeditious
It is in
retreat,
Florida.
and
This isn't Florida! What is a Florida?
This kind of feels like Florida.
and yeah, he's gonna just kind of interpose himself between the
Okay.
dude, and that's it.
Okay. Sarah.
Realizes there's still some shit going on when she hears the splash, followed by a very more heavy splash, as if something's going faster into the water. So concerned.
Reen didn't make a splash. Reen was, tens.
Going to do a little two-step. 10, 15. Get that healing for 20.
There we go. Where's my D6? Oh, sorry, that's one.
I will take it. So you have 1 healing point damage.
Does it add to your modifier? I can't.
It's just
It
a
does
straight
not.
D6,
Yeah, it's very
unfortunately.
rare that it does.
Balls.
Yeah.
And she sees.
Wait. Oh, that's how many times you can do it.
Yeah.
And she sees Reen in the drink with the wizard who messed her up with acid.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm not trying to kill him.
I had a really dark thought just now. So, air genasi don't need to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I know exactly
Yeah.
where you're going with this.
She'd never do that.
I
But
was about to say, I don't think either of us would do that, but
who's everyone
And-
in?
I am wearing
It is
heavy
an
armor, so I
ocean.
could theoretically just sink if I wanted to.
They make perfect anchors in this case because they don't need to breathe and just kind of
Yikes.
go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
The forever sleep, the forever sleep, the forever sleep.
But she is. Let me look up this spell real quick because of how it's entered into here. I cannot see it. Base. How deep is this? Deeper than this would allow. The one-time Maximilian's Earthen Grasp isn't a.
Yeah.
Actually, how would you rule that specifically, Olivia, for
Moved
Max? It's not here, so I will. Boom. I'll do it in Discord so it doesn't fuck up Bobby's camera.
Okay.
It's for Earth specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I need to use like a sourcing point to change it to like water or something. I'd be down, as the kids say.
I'll say
I-
the rivers. I don't know how deep rivers are. We're gonna
Not
say
for the
40
boat.
feet.
The river boats don't need a lot of depth. I mean,
Yeah. But we're gonna say
This
this
40
one's
feet.
big.
How to get this man's back to the boat? I don't think I really have anything for this. And she's not really willing to kill somebody who's running away. How does the
Your
wizard
Reen will
look,
get it
by the
back.
way?
Hurt, but bloodied. Bloodied.
I'll find out more information if we get him back on board. We will try casting sleep on this man's.
You can
Seeing as
position
how-
it so it only hits him.
Mm-hmm. And they can, Rin's there. He can stop him from actively drowning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5d8. Squishy Wizard. 19?
All right. He does fall asleep, and at this point, we can pause combat.
Woo woo.
Okay.
Reen will grab dude and bring him back to the board. To the board. To the inn on the board.
Yeah, onto the
Onto the.
Reen, what
Onto
the
the fruit
hell?
deck.
We're
We
shipping
want
it.
him off the boat, not on the boat. What are you
Well,
doing?
Well, he's sleeping now.
He
we
was
can- we can-
running.
He needs to be held accountable.
Half his friends
here.
died. He was
He
running
has
away.
great-
He's off the boat.
he
He's
has-
not our problem anymore. You just
has
made him
great
our problem
power.
again.
He's
While they're having this
Bit-
argument, she's going to slip off the arcane foci that they have, so they can't cast spells again.
Reen's gonna look down at the dude. Doesn't seem like a problem.
Each of you make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Isla, how many more times can your spirit of healing trigger?
What the shit?
There's 3 left,
I know
so whoever wants them.
Okay.
2.
So
Can I take 2?
Let's see. Let's see.
that's either fireworks or gunshots.
Oh boy.
This is Chicago.
America be
so-
like.
Chicago, Texas.
I mean,
Okay, so-
Chicago's pretty reliable.
Yeah, I think I know the answer.
2.
We found a shell
Ooh,
casing
yeah,
outside
that's a
our
good
apartment
one.
the other day.
7.
Oh jeez.
Ugh.
Yeah, so you had 7, and then there's one left healing for whoever wants it.
Did you need some, Sarah?
Steps back into the spirit.
Okay.
No, that's fireworks.
Why? What's the occasion?
I don't know.
People are happy and drunk.
Okay. There we go. 4 for Sarah.
I am looking perfect.
Okay. Meanwhile, the captain will, since Reen wasn't that persuasive, but more persuasive than Swish, the captain's going to start tying up your prisoner and say, "This is my boat. I say we get information. They probably have a cove with some treasure, and I wouldn't be opposed."
I just didn't want him to hurt anyone else.
And what do you intend to do with them after? I mean,
Take
they
him
didn't
to the
get
authorities.
Take
Oh.
him to Radham. Let them deal with him there.
Well, if they have a, I know some people have bounties out for their heads, so you might be able to earn a little bit of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I take a look at their things, just to make sure they don't have anything else that can harm us?
Go for it.
I guess
Cheap.
the person's probably awake at this point.
It lasts a minute, the sleep spell.
It lasts a minute.
How long
So
does it take you to
that's
get him up
pretty-
on the boat? And how long were we arguing for?
Yeah, so they're
Oh,
probably
well, weren't we also saying that being in the water would wake him up?
no, drowning would wake them up.
Ah, okay.
What you find is a little, and it's actually in their hand as if they were pulling it out, a small bubble-like sphere. That looks
Boba.
like he could wear it over his head as a helmet.
So she'll,
Or
Cool.
helmet
Well, this
size
is
bubble.
marvelous.
she'll take it, she'll look at it.
One,
It has a spellbook too, I'm guessing.
Can I
These wizards, so they'll
can I
just take
check
that.
it out first to make sure it's not just for magic? Make sure it's not too harmful potentially.
Would-
That's
Would
why
you
I'm
like-
taking it from him. But here, she'll hand over the spellbook and the little
Oh, no, the
boba.
spell book, the little
The boba
yeah,
too. Yeah.
the boba.
Would you like me to cast Detect Magic? It'll take me a few minutes, but
since everyone's
it's
doing
worth it, I
spells at
suppose.
them, I'm just taking ropes
Oh shit!
and like tying them very
Mhm.
securely because
joining the
that's the
captain in that.
greatest magic of all is not So yes.
Oh, well,
Um,
I probably don't even need detect magic if you're that sensitive to it, Reen.
yeah. Reen, it's
Well,
definitely
Reen's read a lot of
magical.
books.
Nice.
Reen, with your Arcana check, you recognize this. It's a decently common magic item. It is a breathing bubble. You basically, it can expand and you put it on your head, and it has an hour of breathable air that it regains every day at dawn.
That's very cool.
So
Look what they need to do to mirror a fraction of our power.
For a
Says the
bubble,
Swish.
I mean, that's fine.
Mm.
Well,
So the captain and Fiddick are tying him up. Rin's looking at the magic stuff. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just reviewing my.
Just reviewing what everyone is doing.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, what about the spell book? Do you want me to make a separate check? Or,
So
like-
those you can see, there's obviously Milf's Acid Arrow. Gust of Wind.
What? No way. No way.
Here, let me Disguise Self, Fog
Ah.
Cloud, Mage Armor, Witch Bolt.
Ooh.
Okay, awesome.
There's
I actually
mean,
want to learn a couple of those.
That's why I pulled the book.
Well, for
Well,
sure.
I mean, that's why I pulled the book. That's not why Sarah pulled the book.
well, Cyrilla would know,
So it's more of
Spell
like,
books are
I
powerful.
don't give the murder weapon to the murderer guy.
Yeah.
And this is one of his weapons, along with arcane
I mean-
focus.
You can use the book after I learn the spells. I don't need to use it.
But is the guy waking up or
Yes.
awake now?
He's kind of like, what's... Oh, fuck.
Morning.
Oh, fuck indeed.
Morning.
Any way we convince
Well-
you to turn your friends?
My friends are dead.
All my friends
Not
are
all
dead.
of them. The first two that fell into the water, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can't swim? That seems.
You mean
We
the two blood pools in the water back there?
No, there were 5 initially.
Yeah, until they got run over by your boat.
And now there's 4 blood pools in the water.
Does that
Look.
kill you?
Yes.
Typically, yes.
Look,
Have you ever been run over by a boat?
I
No,
don't-
because you're still alive.
if they
Well, I
made
mean,
it,
they have this thing called keel hauling where they specifically punish people by running them underneath the boat.
yeah, and it can kill them.
It can.
Rain and Swish going back and forth as this guy's trying to like say shit and just like I'm so alive. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, mister, I know more about boats.
We're
I just
sorry
read a lot.
about- We're sorry about your friends, but
No, we're not.
I'm sorry about your friends, but can you at least?
Look, what do you... I know where some gold is if you just let me go.
I don't think we can do that. Is there any way that you can try and turn over a new leaf?
Yeah. I mean,
Insight
clearly
check.
pirating hasn't worked. Okay.
$19.
I mean, probably he's just saying what
Yeah.
he wants to stay alive. Why don't we take 10 and then come back to this
Oh,
interrogation?
wait, no, I had something I wanted to say first.
Oh,
Hang on.
okay. Is it gonna be a
Uh,
cool one-liner to finish up before the break?
No, not a cool one-liner.
Oh, damn it.
Then not allowed.
Keep it. Make it
Damn
even
it.
cooler for when we come back.
Workshop it.
Yeah, it can wait.
so
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
we will resume at 15 past. See you
See
later.
what Swish is about to say next. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Um,
trying to say.
God damn it, Bobby.
And we are
What?
live.
Free.
All right. Welcome back to Fadehome. Our
Hi.
group had just had a little boat battle and captured one of the pirates that had accosted them, while the other four
Or-
pirates are bloody mush. And the wizard that they are interrogating has just woken up as the group is arguing about what to do with him.
And Philo knows he's just saying whatever it is he needs to survive.
Mm-hmm. Like, he
Just-
might, but like right now he's not thinking about,
Mm-hmm.
it's not out of the question.
Hmm.
But look, do whatever you want. Just let me go.
Well, we will, but not right now. I mean, did you think?
Captain will say, we'll be in Rada in about an hour.
There you go. Why did you attack us? Was it anything specific?
To get your cargo for money.
Okay.
He's never found
That's
work.
kind of what we do. I found work doing this.
it's not work. That's taking things from hardworking folks who just want to go about their day.
I'll detect thoughts on this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So he's kind of thinking, fuck. And then just kind of like, when Fiddick says that, just like, goody two shoes, don't even know what it's like. Look, you probably haven't been to Radham, but it's called the Rat Hole, because it sucks.
I think you're confused about how generous we're being.
No, but more about Ratham though. Is there no form of stable employment or?
Well, you can be on boats, and that's about it. And there's more people than there are boats.
There are other places to go, though. I hear some of the northern forests are very welcoming to people who don't have much and want to build a new life.
Well, let me go, and I'll go north and become a logger.
It seems horribly unlikely.
You're a wizard, right? You were trained. You know your letters. You know a few spells.
Yeah.
Oh, would you want to teach me some also?
Yeah, I can teach you a spell or two.
Sorry.
How?
It's just the warning.
Actually,
We
we
can
just started a new mentorship program that you have
Wait.
volunteered to be in.
We can trade. We could trade. I could teach you a couple. I could teach you how to read really, really fast, and how to understand languages so that you could have open discourse with people and maybe talk things out instead of just fighting.
Well, I'd need my spell book back.
Hmm.
He said-
Yeah.
The issue would be long-term employment, right? Because if Radham is how you describe, then it's just a funnel like thing, right?
Yeah, there's no future for me there.
There's a future for everybody. It's just
Uh, so,
Look, being a wizard, learning stuff, scrolls, fucking expensive. I don't want to do this forever. You think I want to steal people's cargo? I want to make a name for myself, but I need money for that.
okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna learn a couple of these ones off your spell book, and then erase all the ones that are harmful. And then I will share a couple that are more utilitarian.
So the captain's kind of gonna cross his arms and say, and then we're turning him in Ratum.
That's fine, but this is still his property.
Question: what do they do with pirates in Ratham?
Probably put him to work on the docks. Keep an eye on
Good.
him for a while.
There
Well,
we
they
go.
are more clement than many of the other towns.
I have spells that will make you quite popular helping on the docks.
You would know that in Danae, the norm is like some form of labor
Okay,
as
that's good.
punishment, or it's generally labor or banishment. Occasionally, something like missing, like chopping off a hand, but never death.
Got it.
Almost
Um,
never.
Yeah, I mean, there's things.
I don't want to drag crates around all day. I want to be better than that. If you turn
Here,
me in,
look, I can teach you this one. And then you can just simply walk around like a mule and pull it behind you.
roll persuasion.
I don't know why I have persuasion. It always confuses me. I forget. But
Okay, so he says, all right, I get it. I get you're going to turn me in. Could you just maybe
put in a good word.
put in a good word? And if I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff, I'd at least like to be using magic. So if they could let me have my book and my focus.
That's a bit of a stretch.
well, as I said, if we erase the harmful ones, I can put some in there that'll help him be useful to people. And then
do you have the money and supplies for that?
I mean, learning it from his spell book should be free, I believe.
No, to put it in your spell
Oh,
book.
that's
you'll have
right.
to.
But if it's
There is
so
cost of time.
25 for certain.
I think it's 50 per level unless you have.
It depends which.
Yeah, it's
But you're a
halved
blade
when
singer,
you
so you don't
have
get a
a.
discount.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well then we'll just take those out of there. I honestly wasn't too worried about. So he'll just kind of like rip those pages out.
Okay. So no more
mean, you
witch
can
bolt,
still
no more acid
learn-
arrow.
Later.
Yeah, but I want to give him this book so he can be helpful.
Well, we get to Radham. We'll see what we can do, but I genuinely hope you can change your life for the better.
Look, the
Sure.
only thing we can do for that person is to lie on their behalf.
Okay, so tell me right now if you're seriously considering the possibility of a new life.
Yeah, I'm considering it.
Keep in mind, I do have this spell cast.
So detect thoughts. You would hear, I just want to be a wizard.
Oh.
I don't want to. If I could get money some other way, but I don't understand. There's not a lot of options.
You get your act together and you work hard, I'm sure that you will find a place for yourself and do quite well. Seems you're ambitious enough.
What was the city that we're headed to on the other side of the inlet?
Angarath.
Better place than Radom?
You would know. Yeah, it's So its whole thing is it's like supposed to be the original city where the gods were born, and that everyone is welcome there. Like it's basically the goddess Sorcha focuses on hearth and home. So a lot of people that are down on their luck go there, but that also means there are a lot of people down on their luck there.
Yeah.
So it's.
But it
there's
sounds
a lot
marginally
of
better than Radom,
yeah.
at the very least. So what were you gonna say?
So there's a lot of like, you can stay there. There's like places to stay for free. There's food for free. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. And it's kind of held up by basically charity.
Are we gonna adopt a pirate?
Well,
wizard.
I might have a compromise.
Let me, real quick. Reen will tap the guy's forehead and pull out a thought strand of him thinking about, what he would, because I can do that while detect thoughts is active.
Okay.
I can pull it out of his mind.
Okay, sounds good. So he kind of knows what you're doing. Then what did Cyrilla say?
We might have a compromise that we can do if the captain allows it. How about we take him to the authorities in Angarath instead of Radom? If we return to the same environment, then he'll just go back to old habits, right?
I think that's a great idea.
Captain
Yeah, I just
kind
wanted you to know he was sincere, so yes.
roll persuasion, Cyrilla.
I am amazing at this. Rolls a 1.
Don't jinx yourself now.
I rolled a 21.
Hey!
There you go. There you go.
So he kind of nods, and Reen, you can tell he's kind of accepted that there's going to be some form of atonement. Like he's like, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do for 10 years or 5 years or however many, and he's not super regretful or doesn't really feel bad, but it's like, okay, this clearly didn't work out. And the captain will nod and say, all right, you guys can keep him. You're responsible for him.
We'll feed him.
Take him for walks.
Speaking of which, what is him's name?
I'm Salmon. Not like Sam.
I like Salmon.
Two
I-
M's.
That's
Got it.
a great name, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that name.
Because I've been called a stinky fish my whole life.
oh,
But fish
well,
tastes good.
not
Have you-
well.
Have you seen the symbol on Swish's chest? It's a salmon.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
There's a salmon on my armor. The fish kind, not the double M kind.
Not this.
I mean,
This might be a divine revelation for Swish.
maybe it's not a fitting name. The salmon are pretty strong fish. They go against all the odds to survive.
So, Captain will kind of cross his arms and say, we can do that if, kind of looks at Salmon, you show us where you guys stash your loot.
Oh, that's smart.
Phoebius.
So, Salmon will kind of nod and give the captain and Swish directions to a small cove, in which you guys will find about, the captain will take a cut, but 300 gold worth of goods.
Man, why
Oh,
are
good.
we working for the Rangers?
This isn't our money, though. Why are we just taking it?
It'd be impossible to track down who this belongs to unless these are named on or have some sort of manifest. But I mean, if we feel a certain way, if there's like more perishable things or like food goods, we can bring it to Angaroth. Have these people sell it at a discount, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what sort of goods are in here, but what sort of goods are in here?
There's not really perishable goods. There's some like mostly crafted stuff. Like you find a box of weapons. You find inside there is a chest which contains some potions, and you see there's some tobacco.
I thought you were going to say
And-
tabaxi for a second. Like, he's here in the flat.
and a pouch of spices.
Ooh.
That's Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. So, and you see something that you would be familiar with, because this was probably created by a family member of yours. You would recognize an Inker's armband, and shout out to Griffin's saddlebag for a book of like 500 magic items.
Nice.
This is one of them. So while you're wearing the bracelet, you can use a bonus action to cause magical tattoos to appear on your arm that's wearing it. And they last until you remove the bracelet. They're purely decorative, but they can be animated in a slow loop that repeats every 6 seconds.
That's
You can make
Cool.
gifts, but in
It's
also
black and
black.
white.
So I noticed this as it would be like a sort of like common
This is-
bestowment for like gifts from the Mythweavers or something.
Yeah, like maybe, I don't know if like anybody currently alive in your family would do this, but this is something that historically family members of yours have made.
Oh,
Could I?
Sarah, is that what I think it is?
yeah, and she'll go over and pick it up and what? How did this appear?
Is the wizard like with us still right now?
Mhm. Yeah.
Gonna be like,
Hell,
And
Where did you
I'm
get
a
this?
wizard.
it's in, and you would kind of notice this in like a box of jewelry, but it's kind of set aside, and the wizard would say, yeah, that's a little special.
oh yes.
Yeah, it's
More
from our
special than
family.
you know. Well, we don't need to be telling him everything, but yes, where did you get this?
Down near some town called Seedva.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's our home.
What does it
At
do?
least that's where the cargo came from. We found it in a boat on the river.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
Now we have
sure.
the origins. To answer your question, Rin, this is a pretty common artifact for some of the more elder generations of Mythweavers compared to us, it's a sort of token of friendship at times, or a thank you gifts, or there's a lot of cultural significance to it. But it's just a simple enchantment to sort of replicate this, and just points to all of our tattoos. Just on appearance, that is.
This could be great for camouflage.
I tend to stand out a lot.
Well, or somebody.
I mean, it's replicating this, though, is what I'm saying. At least
Yeah.
the tattoo part, not the black
Oh,
skin.
is it
does it replicate the
always?
black skin? Does it just like does it change the base skin at all, or is it just
It's always black.
It's always black. Okay, that's what I didn't realize. Okay.
So the armband, the arm turns black, and it's all the tattoos appear on it, or am I?
No, it doesn't change your skin. It just the
Okay.
tattoos are always black.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it
Okay.
in Foundry there if you want to read it.
Regardless of the tattoo, the armband only produces black ink. Yes. Okay.
Huh.
Well, at least we know it's from Sidva. And she turns to the captain. Are you guys making a trip up that way anytime soon?
No,
Isn't
it's,
Sitka all the way down in like the Garo River?
Yeah, it's down south.
Yeah, that's like.
He's like, no, I'm they usually trade with Angarath. I do Darius to Radham.
I can't really get back to our home, but the gold from this, we can at least Swisher and I's portion we can send back if you're inclined to. When we make
If
our
you
way
want
back
to.
down there. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Can you
But,
use it
it
to
is.
communicate silently?
What?
I mean, so
Sorry,
the way
Reem's just thinking about possibilities to use this.
yeah, so it the way it is, it will have like one tattoo. Like it has a specific tattoo which is kind of like just Celtic knotwork. There's no like animals or anything, it's just decorative. But it can kind of like slither and like move around a little bit.
But you said there was 300's worth. How much is the captain taking of the value of these goods?
The captain will take captain will claim 100 gold worth of goods.
That's ridiculous. We saved you. We are the reason you found this.
Roll persuasion with advantage because it's true.
17.
Kind of laughs and says, "All right," and yeah, he was kind of like, "I had to try," and will
So
end up,
agreed with it.
I can respect that.
and will claim 50 gold as basically 1/6. Yeah, and there are 5 of you, and
Okay. Okay. That's more agreeable.
so he
then,
takes kind of the rest of the jewelry that is mundane.
well, I guess we'll get this stuff sold in
Trasta?
Trasta. Mm-hmm.
I suppose that we can haggle.
Or maybe
Yeah.
we can sell them directly to you, Captain, and you can sell them for a profit.
Also, the armband is separate from that $300 of goods.
That is not for a discussion.
You don't want to keep it?
Keep what?
What?
The armband?
Yeah, we
No,
are.
we're keeping that.
Oh,
separate.
what are we selling? Okay.
No,
Everything
well,
else.
The rest is the rest of the thing because it's not actual gold. It's like
Mhm.
Goods.
Yeah.
goods. Yeah.
The captain will say, "I'll give you guys 25 gold for some of those weapons," and he'll claim 25 gold worth of the weapons. You get the feeling he doesn't have more gold on him,
Oh,
or he.
And
I
then
mean-
how about what's the merchant term? That basically we give to you to sell, then give us back the profits later.
They did help us out quite a bit
Mhm.
in that battle.
Okay.
Look,
Next time we catch up in either Radham or Darius, I'll give you some of the profit.
insight check.
Sure.
I was like if they were staying on Andrasa for any like period of time, they do like a quick sell, like a merchant there or something. And
So they don't go to Andrasta. Their boat is not fit for
Yeah,
that.
they can't.
Oh, right,
This is a riverboat.
right, yeah, I got you.
They go between Radham and or they actually go between the mountains and Darius and Radham. Yeah, he seems sincere. He's, and you would know he's a
Remember,
merchant of good
I used to work
standing.
with smugglers. So.
Yeah, but like he's a merchant of good standing with a reputation to uphold.
Okay.
That's more valuable than cargo.
Okay. Then yeah, Swish will not protest. Plan.
Sounds good. And she'll extend her hand out.
He'll shake on it. So you guys get 25 gold now, and at some point in the future, can collect another 225 gold. But
5 gold each.
Yep, 5 gold each
Sweet.
for now.
but that 225 gold might not be, the next time you see him, he might
Yeah.
have sold some of it.
I'll do that
But
in my
not
custom
all.
inventory for 225. You said it was?
Yeah.
225 debt to
Well,
what was this guy's name again?
We don't have a debt to
Yeah,
anyone.
Ulurin.
Ulurin.
We are owed.
Yes.
Well, not yet, I guess, because he hasn't sold them. But
We are magnanimous. But
he owes
said
the
that
potential.
we would be in Ratham in like an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At this point, it's like half an hour because you went down a little bit for the cove.
I'd be okay skipping to Ratham.
Okay. So you guys make it easily enough to Radham, where the, where Ulurian and Nadal kind of get set up. They're going to do their thing, and they have now more boxes. And they,
It's a good problem to have.
yeah. They'll say, if you want to go to Andrasta, you should check in with Balin. Here, Nadal, go introduce them.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Come on, Salmon.
Okay, so Salmon kind of
You
goes
sound like a
along with
pet.
you.
You're taking her for a walk. Come on, Salmon.
Come,
I mean, he's
stay.
sausage
Oh my
dog,
God.
honestly.
So Nadal will take you to a elf, but their ears are slightly webbed, and they have their skin has kind of a teal hue to it.
Oh, a sea
And-
elf.
Yeah, you see kind of going up their neck, like barnacles and like a pearl earring that's kind of embedded in their ear.
Wow.
Very nice character design.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
No, I tell that to him.
Tell it to their face. We're gonna
And they wear a breastplate, and the breast is like a massive shell. Like it looks like a clam shell, but probably from a giant clam.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Vidal?
Nadal
Okay.
will kind of come up to Balin and say, Balin, you're headed to Angarav? Anad says, yes.
Andraste?
Or-
If you're headed to Angara,
Angrad is
Jeebus.
the wrong direction.
No,
Yeah.
Andraste. Right, Andraste.
and
Why did I
and
name
they'll
those
be-
two so
They'll be
similar?
You have too many
gone
A
for,
names.
months. Yeah.
Yeah. Andraste. And he kind of says, yes, when the tides favor us. Nadal
Oh.
kind of rolls his eyes. And when will the tides favor you? When the smell is right.
Oh, well,
And
not
when
to
will the smell be
boast.
right?
It seems like you'd want to go out as much as you could if
Soon.
Well, not to boast, but we have one of the favored of
Lear.
Lear, exactly. So one of the chosen, in fact, of
Balin
Lear.
will turn around. Their kind of bulging fish-like eyes widen and look at Swish, run over, grab both of your hands, and say, "You have a touch of the sea."
Yes,
Is your name
you
the
have
sea?
more than a touch.
Siblings. Rob point.
And yeah, Balin will kind of like look you up and down, nod, look at Nadal. Nadal nods, and Balin says, "All right. You smell suitable."
smells like semen.
Thank you.
Wow.
Smells like semen.
I've heard that joke entirely too many times.
I know. I don't know.
This is Cyril talking, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then he
You
kind
know-
of looks around.
Well,
and-
true. Reen wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Right. You can come. And Nadal will kind of explain what you guys did, and without saying that Salmon is one of the pirates, but
Okay.
just that you guys vouch for you guys as protection. I sense an ill omen for this voyage.
Well,
I've sensed it for some time. But if you would offer us your protection, there may be danger ahead. There may not be.
badly. We should also probably pray over the journey if you have felt an ill omen.
Yes.
So, Swish, this is
So-
reasonable for you, and Pete wasn't?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if when we enter the boat, we can offer a prayer, a blessing over the ship.
He nods, says, turns, sniffs the air. The tides favor us. Come to the boat.
Yay, the tide.
Very well.
Reen's gonna kind of pull Salmon aside for a second. I didn't ask in front of the others. They don't really know how we do our thing, but what cantrips do you know? I'm not gonna read your mind or anything, but please be honest.
Let me see.
Because you don't need spell books for cantrips.
Friends.
The worst.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is like actually one of the worst.
Yes.
Mage Hand.
That's
Prestidigitation. Ray of Frost.
Okay. Well, at least you can defend yourself.
Will you
All
let me?
right. I mean, if you need to defend yourself, then yes. I won't tell anyone else for the moment, but there's nothing you can do about it. See, that's it.
Okay.
So question about COs. Is this like common,
Not
I guess,
super
like
common.
behavior for COs?
No.
Uh,
He's
okay.
interesting.
I figure I've definitely met COs in the
Yes.
past, so just trying to compare, like, is this guy actually weird, or is this just, I would be like, oh no, this is normal.
No, this is definitely weird.
Okay. God. Touch of the Sea and something else, I think.
It's the sea and whiskey.
Sure.
And he's still holding your hand as he kind of drags you to the
You know what? I'm gonna let this happen. This is I'm fascinated. I'm curious.
Follow along.
As long as we get to where we're going.
Yeah, Swish will kind of look at Sarah and just be like, that, like, I don't know. See what happens. That unspoken sibling look.
Mhm.
All right. So as Baylor will lead you to the ship and introduce you to the sailors.
Hi, sailors.
The seaman?
The seaman, yep. And show you show you around the ship, which is a decent sized ship. It probably travels between cities, like it might travel between Angarav and Andrasta, or go up to Iswelt. And he says, is there anything you must do in Ratum before we depart?
I look at Rinjig and Salmon, and it just
Not that.
yes, maybe. Rinjig?
No. No. What?
What time of day is it right now?
Oh,
It's about midday.
Okay. Short trip.
Salmon is coming with us. For now.
Is he? All right.
Yes, we discussed this on the boat.
Dropping you off in Andraste.
Right.
This was yeah.
All right. Okay.
And what was I going to say? I don't remember. I don't know anything.
That's concerning, considering the DM. You're supposed to know things.
Yes.
Hey, just because I'm a DM doesn't mean
You're the god of this world.
Supposed to be able to
Yes.
make up
We'll
things
take
when
the
you
potato
need
chip
to.
and eat it.
So. Your journey should last through the night, and you should arrive in the morning.
Ooh.
All right.
So I
Okay.
think that is a good place for us to leave off, unless we have any business in Ratum.
We had only one
I
thing to
do
do
not
in
think so.
Ratham, and we're not doing that. So I
Yeah.
think-
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna
well-
teach Homeboy to be an adult.
Yes. And a
Okay.
wizard.
Well, he's
Good.
Okay,
not
sounds
that
good.
pretty
Well, he's
well.
already a wizard, but that's his deepest wish as well.
He needs to be a better wizard.
Yes,
Mm.
more wizards than he already.
More wizard.
Give this man power, see what happens.
Yeah.
And it can't hurt to have
He already
another
has
person
stuff.
experienced with.
I mean, he's gonna
Salmon.
end up with a spell book full of like pretty hard to utilize in a negative way spells.
Until he
Yeah.
levels and chooses 2 more spells, which are going to be
But you know, I
Fireball.
mean,
And slow specifically for you.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody needs to learn slow when dealing with Reen.
make him move as fast as a normal person.
Horrible.
Yes. All right, so that is it for tonight, and we will reconvene next week.
Wonderful.
All right.
Right.
Have a good night.
Bye, stream.
Bye, streams.
Bye.
See you next
See you next
week.
Be
Yeah.
pirates. Go to
Yarr.
Luigi's Mansion.